Don't. Why's my camera gone? That was weird. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. There's an update. What? I don't need any. Oh, look at all these tweaks and stuff. But it might break. 1.9, that's a whole point higher. I have to update. I have to. Look, it's been like okay to relaunch the game. They even relaunched it. You're kidding me. The community excels yet again. SG, you want to be held? I can hold you digitally. I can hold you oral. Listen, I have to type this out to make sure that nobody misunderstands. I can hold you orally, right? Aura with my voice, with sound. Wait, is that even a word? That means sound, right? Anyway, you got it. You will be held. You'll be held by Leon's tasteful side part. With my mouth, yes. Wow, wow. Wait, no. No, that's orally. No, I don't mean that. No. Damn it, you're twisting my meaning here. God, leave it to chat. Take what I say. Take my normal statements and make them weird. Not okay, chat. Not cool. Not cool. This is what people mean. Mainstream media twisting everything out of proportion. Okay. Hourly is a word. Good. That's what I thought. And I'm sure I was using it correctly, so there's no need to look it up and find out. Because I just told you. Mirror with pearls and rubies. Trying to check that. Anything go into this? Maybe not. When you say tasteful mods, what do you mean? If you just keep an eye out, I'm sure you might detect one or two of them. Really, there's just one. I didn't really have time to add anything else, but I will.
Welcome.
I will.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling?
Is that true, though?
Ah. Thank you.
Now, here's the problem. I think I sold another gem. I sold one of these, I think. Also, wait. Is it the same gems that go in the beer stein that go in the elegant mask? Have I split it up?
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
It's nothing but low-level anxiety in the inventory system of Resident Evil 4. I don't think I have a scope for the semi-auto, but I don't think I need it. Maybe at some point in the game I will, but the zoom on the gun is fine, especially considering that I have mouse aim. Ah, the tac sack.
What are you buying?
You're referring to Leon's tactical equipment?
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that... What are you buying?
It is pretty fun when you get the Red 9 reload fully done because it's such a ridiculous reload animation.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Actually, he's the only one with ballistics. The United States military has equipped Leon with frontal ballistics. IRC, there's an enemy down the line that's really hard to beat without thermal, and you can only get that on the bolt action. Well, I guess I'll just have to be good. You think about that? Oh, I guess the little, well, there were the stealth guys. What do you feel about RE4 Remake's knife durability feature? So I noticed that in the demo, it's a bit... I guess I get it, because the knife is such a good tool. I guess I don't understand how you get it back. Do you just have to find new knives? God, this music! Ugh! This played on the on RP Gamer's radio during the raid, and it was awesome. Probably repair it. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but I guess you could pay pesetas to repair it. So I guess that makes sense. There's actually a currency in this game. Oh yeah, yeah. Mods are gonna remove knife durability. I accept it as a mechanic. I think the heart of survival horror is resource management. So adding other resources or having more or different resources to manage makes sense to me. It's only going to matter if it changes what you do or changes how you play. And of course it will, because it sounds like the knife can do a lot. It can like dodge, it can block damage, it can insta-kill. So I really think it's adding another resource that, depending on the skill of your use and your decision making, can either be high or low value. High value knife usage is like preventing yourself from dying, killing a target that would otherwise take a lot of bullets, something like that. So essentially you're trading knife for health or for bullets. And that's an interesting trade-off, depending on how it's used in the game, but that's all down to the... I forgot this part. That's all down to how it's used in the game and the kinds of weapon or enemy design that they have, or counter design. Oh, there's freaking arrow dudes. Ow. Thought I could get away with two. Oh! Can you take the thing? Oh, you can. Oh, come on. Dude! You have to shoot! I shouldn't be running. Fuck. Also, they can attack through the walls. That's always fun, though. Can never go wrong with knocking a dude down with a door. Oh, shit. God damn. Forgot that he would run right up to your ass. Okay. I have no more healing. Fuck. Oh, he got his hand stuck in the wall. That's cool. Can I shoot through the fence? Someone behind me? Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can, like, get him in his animation. There's a part where he kind of turns his back again. Ah! I don't know if it counts, though. Maybe he has to be turned around. Okay. A little choppy. A little rough engagement, but... Hey, I'm still warming up. Still learning the ropes again. Got a nice beer stein for my troubles. Why do they keep flopping in? Oh God, come on. Oh, that's a skull grabber too. That's one of the really bad ones. Those can insta-kill, right? I'm pretty sure if they get you, they just chomp your head off. That's like one of the... I seem to... So this is all just an emotional reaction. I seem to remember the, like, grabby dudes being one of the worst, like, custom kill animations. Like, they just do terrible things to Leon if they get him. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I didn't think they would do that. Oh, God, that looks so bad. I didn't know they would just crawl out like that. So if that wasn't after a kind of difficult fight, I probably would have let it happen just to see it. Hey, what's up, Stealth Attack? Oh, God. Alright, well, treasure obtained, so that's good. I could get that treasure. I'm gonna go get that treasure. Wait a minute. How do I get back out there? Okay. Run around. What age did you get into gaming, and what console did you have? I don't remember the exact age, to be honest, because I was pretty young. So I must have been like 4 or 5, that window where you can remember things somewhat clearly, or at least you think you can. God, who knows at this point. But, somewhat clearly, but it's also kind of a haze. I remember first seeing a video game, I think, at daycare. I think it was like in a television. It was Pitfall, I'm pretty sure. It always lodged in my brain, and I had a vague recollection of what it looked like. And then later when I was like 11 or 12, I think I figured out that it was Pitfall. I first like saw an NES when I went to a neighbor's house. They had one, and I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here we go. This is the hallway I was looking for. So I asked for one for Christmas, and I think when I was like, I want to say 5, maybe 4 or 5, got a Nintendo Entertainment Console. And then a Super NES, and then it just kind of went on from there. The biggest moments, of course, were getting a console. Just getting a game console. Ugh! Kicked! Failure! And then getting a PC. I got a PC when I was 14. My parents finally... Like, I saved up money from doing jobs that I legally probably shouldn't have been doing. Just because I was too young, but whatever. Saved up money. And bought my own PC. My parents... Since I had saved up my own money, my parents finally allowed it. But, they weren't happy about it. There were all kinds of weird restrictions on it. In retrospect, I get it now. It was actually probably pretty justified. But they restricted the wrong things. Like, I had the internet... Or I got dial-up, which I also had to pay for. But, like, internet usage was unrestricted, basically. Got barfed on. Leon's all stinky, all gooey. I think by that point, too, it's like... I was doing okay in school, I was working... I wasn't causing problems, and they were having personal things going on. That's kind of when my parents' marriage started to fall apart too. So thank God I had a PC to distract myself with. Not today, Sneck. No, you think you can get away from Leon Snake Kennedy? You can't. I will eat that egg. Yeah, I got snaked. I love it. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to remember I think there wasn't there another part to your question? Well, it's fantastic. Ah, what console? Okay, Agent console. Yeah, I remember the being able to buy a GameCube the first day it came out with my own money was also a really cool feeling. Some bad sounds around here. Oh, the frickin' birds, man. Just chill. Just let's be cool. Man. I guess I haven't been out here before. Maybe I can open the door from the other side. Oh! Well, that's right. You can flash them for stuff, right? Hey, if they wanted a peaceful day at the bird bath, they should not be carrying goodies. Oh! That was a few more than I expected. That's actually not that much, though. They're not worth... Well... I was the only one at Walmart on midnight on launch day? Oh, man. For GameCube? I guess I wasn't midnight. I didn't know that midnight launches existed then. It's weird to think about how, like... I mean, I grew up in a pretty rural town. And, like, some information just doesn't make its way to you. There's no network of information, and before the internet, of course. It wasn't like... Details like that were just gettable. Ah, okay. That's cool, though. I remember being the only person at midnight asking for StarCraft 2. Man, I was hyped for that game. Those were good years, the StarCraft years. Okay, so this is just back here. Well, that was an interesting dalliance. Well, I can just run back around and hit the merchant. Yeah, I'm right here. Screw it. Yeah, and PC really opens it all up. PC is kind of the parent of everything because you can emulate. Like, you can't emulate console stuff that's out right now. But more and more things are being released on PC, which is super cool. There's like a very small subset of Nintendo games and some like hyper first-party Sony stuff.
Welcome.
And aside from that, everything is accessible on PC.
Some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
Do I need to... Hold on.
I'm back anytime.
Look at him staring at me with his one good eye. Green and red. Tisk tisk. I don't think there was anything special about this, right?
What are you selling?
Yeah, Wings of Liberty was awesome. I thought Heart of the Swarm was okay. I was just... I don't know. I don't know what it is about Legacy of the Void. It's too mystic and ethereal. It's just not like... just not interesting. I don't know why. I just never finished Legacy of the Void. I was so into it.
Is that all, strange? Not enough cash. Straight.
Also, doesn't it refill your guns when you upgrade them? So it kind of makes sense to not reload if you're around a... Well, whatever. I don't need to stretch my resources that thin. All right, let's see here. All right, I'll just run around. All right. I should save. I worked nights at the time. Had to go in at 2 a.m. Used to just hang out at Walmart before work sometimes because they were the only place open. Kind of makes sense. You get to know the night crew. Yeah, I agree. Heart of the Swarm is a better campaign. There's like boss fights and more level variety and like fights with events in it and stuff like that. I'm compulsively checking the map. All right. Oh yeah, East Texas. Yeah, I was sort of North Central Texas. I was close to stuff, I guess. Things would happen in Dallas, but just had no way of learning about it.
Ahí está.
Ahí está. I did just save. Maybe, oh God, no. All right, I'm gonna let it happen. Oh, he's all grabby. Oh, okay. I thought there was an animation. Maybe it's a different attack. What, ripping on old RTS games? Were there any you secretly wanted to keep playing? Shoosh. I can't really remember any of them. I don't know, a lot of them just kind of blend in. Oh, I forgot it would just start me here. Alright. Yeah, the post-Command and Conquer days were pretty great. Weird to think that there was like an era when that was the hot game. Real-time strategy. There were Doom clones, and then there were Command & Conquer clones. Awesome. I am Paperclip. Thank you very much for the sub. Okay, all right. Maybe this is what I let eat me. All right. Wait, can it go up ladders? Oh, okay, I guess it has to kill you. Seen the Warhammer game called Bolt Gun? Yeah, it's like the boomer shooter, right? What the hell is that? It was weak as hell. Never mind. Never mind, dude. See? My memory is all effed up. Who knows? Too much gang weed. I wonder if headshots count if they have a shield. Because the little hit spray. Oh, never mind. That seems fine. I never really had a good chance to listen to this music in anything other than like a shitty CRT speaker across the room. So it is pretty fascinating to hear this soundtrack through like really good headphones on a modern system. It kind of makes me want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 in this way, because God, that soundtrack is something special. Ooh. What was that? Whoa! Hello! Shit! Shit. God, they flop around so much. Really interesting in terms of gameplay design. To make them that hard to shoot, like back to back. You think the president himself taught Leon how to suplex? I want to say yes, badly, but the president's kind of a jobber because he gets took out in RE6, right? It's very tragic. If the president knew how to suplex, I don't think he would have been infected. Or was it like, maybe it was like a plot? Was there a plot? I can't remember why the president got infected. Oh yeah, the mask, right? Oh, is it not the same president? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'm just back to hoping that it is. Or hoping that it was the president. The White House was gassed with the virus. By whom? The president was infected by gas, cannot suplex gas. I suppose not yet. I think I have the space. Yeah, I just gotta do some grooving and schmooving here. Wait a minute, how's this gonna work? Those are like one-shots, right? You could turn it. You could put it. You could put the label side down for some reason. I've never tried to do that. This is what the backside of bullets looks like. There we go. Not a drop wasted. And now to pick up the rest of these items. Oh shit! Can't pick up either of those things. Whatever. Who is that? Who's talking right now? Leon's so sick. Yeah, I want to learn more about how the melee system and the knife parry system works in RE4. I feel like that's going to be a fun thing. Like, if you're really smart with your knife and really good with your timing, you can get through sections of the game, like, burning very few resources. I'm kind of hoping that's the idea. I just hope it's more like the intersection of resource management and then also skill. The two kind of bounce off each other. Theoretically, the higher skilled you are, the less resources you need. Or the more you accumulate. And then you just build up buffer for making mistakes later. Although Resident Evil 4 started to change that around by scaling the drops. So they give you more items when you were, if you were struggling.
Got some rare things.
It's like rounding the corner and
what are you
having him stare at me.
Hell
yes, bro! Attaché Case XL, let's go!
What are you selling?
How much does the RPG sell for? 15, huh?
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Does he have a... What are you saying, Russ? Hold on, what are you saying? Does he have a... You say TR asterisk Asterisk, asterisk P. I'm trying to think of any letter or any word that has 6 letters. Starts with TR and ends with P. You can't just put a P on the end of Trump and have it count. That doesn't count. Trump. Okay, now we're doing it. This is ridiculous. Do I just start selling Magnum ammo? Or do I resign myself to eventually using the Magnum? It's a conundrum. I have so much rifle ammo. You can sell the beer stein. The other cat's eye you needed was near at the start of chapter 1. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that's actually one that I sold. Because I thought that the mask had them all. Okay, whatever. I mean, that...
Thank you. What are you
still needs
buying?
70k. So if I just start stockpiling...
What are you buying?
Probably be in the clear. There's a green herb here. Tricep. There we go. Does he have a tricep stamp? That's what you were asking. Yes, he does. I could sell the RPG and pick up the herb. No, that's not stylish. I want to shoot it.
Leon! I got it.
Coincidentally, just as Lewis walks in. Ah!
Lewis!
Turn the game off. We could have saved him. If only we had alt F4'd.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Lewis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler.
This is your last chance, Leon. Kiss him.
He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Lewis! Lewis!
He had a friend. Now he just has loneliness. It's just a bottle of those, like, rhino boner pills that you get next to the cash register at a gas station. Lewis is like, take these. It will give you great strength. Yeah, extends. Exactly. That's the real green. Oh, Ashley's back. I guess. Oh. Nope. Sure, a lot of pots to smash. Loot his body. I didn't think there was an interact prompt. Let's see. They'll pay for your death, I promise. Ah. Damn it! That's right. That's right, you have to shoot the things off of her. Ugh. I can't pick up anything. I unironically think her screaming in this game is excellent. It's the perfect mix of like being a good video game mechanic, but also it's just the right kind of annoying that it's funny. They did such a good job. Use the RPG and get all of them at once. Hey, now that's stylish. That's a real Leon S. Kennedy move right there. Yeah.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
Oh yeah, this part. Did they come after me too? Ugh. Champ stamp is pretty fucking rad. I agree. When Leon wears it, it's a champ stamp.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Jealous boys. They're tromping all over the place. She could be as cool as Leon. You and me both. We're all here trying to fall as short as we can of Leon's magnificence. So there you are.
No! I got the key. I can get out.
Great. Good job. Good job, Ashley. Proud of you. Proud of you, girl. Girl bossing. Oh, yeah. Ashley time. I vaguely remembered this sequence. I didn't remember when it happened. Hide in the dumpster. Right here in the trash. Ooh. Yeah, forget Ashley's health bar can also be extended. Careful. Well, that was fast. Ah! Chasing me because they know I got my goodies. They're trying to get him. She does have cute boots. I guess if the zombie hadn't moved, that would have hit him. Why was Ashley kidnapped in the first place? Because she's been infected with the Las Plagas in a attempt to, I think, infect the president. Spinal. Hey, Spongy Quaffle. Yeah, remake looking good, huh? I got it early because I'm a gamer. Capcom was like, wow, what a gamer. Let's give it up for this guy. He games, am I right? And here we are. And here we are. Turns out, a dedication to excellence is all you need in this world. Love your Inside Gaming podcast, by the way. Super informative in like 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, so you've been listening to it on Spotify or the podcast feed? Yeah, we actually we have an actual podcast. It's going to be coming out real soon, like maybe tomorrow. So that'll be in there too. I'm excited for that. It's part of the Patreon revamp we're doing, which we'll also probably publish tomorrow. Yeah, Brandon, all the Inside Game stuff, the digest and the episodes go out on a podcast feed. That was part of a Patreon thing from the first one. It was part of the Patreon goal, but it's just a habit now. It's not terribly popular, but it's you know, people want to watch or people want to listen to it that way. Might as well. I want to be wherever people want brave video game news. Butler's memo. Knowing that Senor Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage to talk Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas, once done by his ancestor. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It is too late now, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There's no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Ooh, wow, Caleb Converse, thanks for the sub. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I'm prepared to continue my services until the very end. So, Salazar was used. I'm trying to remember where Sadler came from. Something about the news roundup being at the end of the week. Good concept. Yeah, the idea is we cover the bigger stories in depth as the week goes on, whatever's the biggest then, and then yeah, whatever doesn't happen, doesn't get covered, goes in the roundup. I don't know, it's different though. Like, gaming news is different now. Most people get all their news sort of from a first-hand source if they're really into it. So yeah, we attempt to deliver completeness. Completeness and like industry analysis, I think, it's the thing that I've kind of slipped into. I acknowledge that that's not something that is going to appeal to everybody. That's why the short form stuff is really cool. I guess if I really wanted to try to grow it as a brand, I've thought about doing this. Recording more shorts throughout the day, sending them to a quick turnaround editor, and then posting them not only on YouTube as shorts, but, you know, Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. The problem is, though, those plans don't monetize directly, so I would straight up be paying money to create short content. Like, it would be a business spend. It would basically be considered marketing. and it would take more time. That's the big thing. It's the cost and time. I can't automate some parts of that. Oh, we got switches. I like the opinion on the news, or opinions and analysis. Yeah, that's why I've tried to like... That's kind of how the stories are structured, the longer episodes. I've thought a lot more about justifying the runtime because they can get pretty long, so I want to make sure if I'm like bringing something out or talking about it in the episode that it's like something that'd be interesting to the audience, maybe not just necessarily interesting to me. So I've definitely been thinking about that more. But yeah, people usually come for the emotionally charged stuff, and that's the sort of opposite of what I make. There's passion there, but it's wearing a tie. Kind of. No, I don't want to go that way. Well, I have the thing now. The circle's on the back. You have to reset it? Okay. What are your thoughts on the Diablo 4 beta? I really, really liked it. I actually made a little video talking about it. I guess that's something that I need to upload to the Inside Games channel as well. I could probably upload it as a short. There's definitely a lot more of that I could do. Of just hip-firing opinions and takes about everything. Because I've got them all. I've just increasingly not found the value in putting them out into the world. I guess it's like, if I can provide insight into something, then I would love to. If I can draw attention to good things happening, I would love to do that. But... Oh. But man, opinions. So many opinions. What do I do? Oh yeah. It's puzzle sliding time. Can you just pick them up and put them down though? Okay, no. Oh god, these two just have to swap places? I guess? Or wait. Yeah, and then this one has to be over here. Wait a minute. This is where it gets mean. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. You can do that little slidey. So I need this to be here. Wait a minute. Can I not put the... There it is. Bang. Do you still have that palm keyboard? Oh, like I can... What do you... I'm not sure exactly what you mean. That sounds cool. I'm imagining me typing out scripts to gaming videos while I'm gaming. What if you had fired multiple opinions like Brian's 10-second reviews? Yeah, I mean, it could all work. Oh, right. The claw. Yes, I do have that. Oh, yes. I just haven't used it in a while. Oh, yeah, all the fucking knights wake up. The Azeron. Yes. Yeah, I've been using that to play through Cyberpunk, which feels fitting to me. Cyberclaw is the command I use it for. Yeah, I haven't really... Oh, geez. I haven't really used it for anything else, but I need to. I was blown away when I went to Games Done Quick and the Doom Eternal runner, Mute D6, who's awesome. Speedruns a lot of Doom Eternal. Check him out on Twitch, maybe. Mute D6 _ I think. But anyway, he was using a Cyberclaw, and I was like, oh! It was like a newer model, too. I was like, ooh, sick! Somebody's got the new Cyberclaw! We were admiring each other's gamer gear. Oh, tricks! Oh, I guess I still got it. I never used it for Final Fantasy XIV. I don't want to have to relearn everything, which is kind of the reason I never started using it for Doom Eternal either. Decided Devoid. Thank you very much for the sub. Hope I got your name close to correct. The claw. You can't resist the claw. You can't. Wait a sec. Clunk. Thalathar. Yeah, it's a really cool concept. And it works. It feels good. I typically don't experience hand discomfort when I play games. But for people that do, I feel like that plus mouse of just having your hands like this instead of like this or curled in. That's got to be the business. Keyboards are a little ergonomically uncomfortable because the keys all kind of like are at a weird angle, but your hand comes in at the opposite angle almost. So I just kind of like tilt the other side of my keyboard up to compensate, and it fits my hand pretty naturally. Iceman, you gonna try to go to bed? All right, good luck. I believe in you. I think you can do it. I think you can drift away on a cloud, a dreamy cloud. What is it, the candy-covered... What the frick is that line, I think, from Blue Velvet?
Ashley!
The Sandman?
You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Leon was so happy. I guess he's like, that's better for his job. Oh, the candy-colored clown. Yes. Roy Orbison. The candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, "Go to sleep. Everything is all right." Okay. You can combine that with another... You can, okay. 7 bullets or green herb? I'm gonna guess green herb's more valuable.
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like?
Why are they running with
through
this?
your own actions?
They're just film buffs. There's nothing weird about that. Just a couple of film lovers talking about movies. I'll pay for your death. I promise. Can't tell if he's young or old. He's Salazar. He's only 20. Well, what? That means he was tiny before he got Las Plagas sized. Las Plagas doesn't make you a baby. So why was he a tiny little man? The fanciest little boy. I don't understand. Wait a minute, there's treasure there that I didn't get? Or wait, that's back the other way. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. There's no need to go back. What are you talking about? What the hell? I thought I got it. I thought it was in that big chest. I guess solving the slide puzzle, you just have to do that. Alright, well, whatever. Where are they sending me now? I guess... Oh, yeah. I guess they want me to... Theoretically, I'd be leaving. I'd just be walking out. Yeah, Run's dead. I'm sorry, everybody. It's so weird, because they give you a map. As soon as I get a map, I'm like, yeah, boy. I'm going to get all the treasure now. Well, I can get this one to the left. Should I go get it now? Whatever, I'll just run. I'll just go forward. Let's go forward. I need to finish the game before the remake comes out. I'll just go forward. It's fine. If I had money, I could buy the XL case. My shit's full, but I'll just go forward. Oh yeah, there's TV on in the other room. Can you hear that? Usually it doesn't get picked up, but... Oh, you have headphones on? You're like hearing another voice every so often? I have headphones on too. And I hear it sometimes, so maybe it's a little loud. Oh yeah, the stupid wheelie thing. I forgot about that. Oh, I can take the wheelie thing all the way back! Or no, wait, I don't take the wheelie thing, I take this all the way back. Alright, let's get on a little car. I thought somebody was on the phone. Okay. It is a bit loud. I'll be right back. Okay. Took the little car. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another sweet cutscene out here. Okay, so that, I guess it's just like, do this puzzle now. And then I get to take the other car up there. Okay. I don't think I have the knowledge to edit the tramp stamp texture. I'm gonna call that out of scope. But that's a good idea. The logo from Hyperblade. Something more obscenely tribal. What started the tribal tattoo thing? I know Mike Tyson got one, but I think it was already kind of a thing when he did. Ooh, a Coors Light logo. Yeah. I still can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's pissing me off. I'm mad. There's that treasure over there. It's mocking me. Actual tribes? Well, sure. Their existence originally. I just mean with edgy white dudes. UFC fans. He's still there. Was it Survivor?
Got some rare things on. What are you selling?
Stancer. I know nothing about Survivor, so I'd buy it. Maybe it's time to sell the rocket launcher, huh?
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
I could.
What are you selling?
Yeah. I can buy the better case if I sell it. So.
What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
At least blow up something. But look at all this space I have now. I can afford, or I have the space for many things that can blow stuff up.
What are you buying?
Maybe I can get the Magnum now. 38? Well, I can't.
What are you buying?
Do you see this? All this space I have? Oh, wow. I didn't know items stayed around this long. Huh. I can go back and pick up all that other stuff. I thought, man, I guess I thought items would just disappear once you left the room or something. I see a space that could be holding a rocket launcher. Well, think about all the items I pick up and will sell, and how much more quickly I'll be able to afford more rocket launchers in the future because of all this item space I have. Look at it all. Look. That's profits right there. And profits turn into rocket launchers. So this has been I think this has been a good investment. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack and get that other treasure. And then I guess, yeah, I gotta go up there. It's a lot of space, right? It's impressive.
Mátalo.
Oh boy. Twisted Irish, thanks for the sub. I always wondered if the helmet dudes specifically took less damage from suplexes. I forgot that they would like whip the scythe at you. Actually, you need to not be there though. Really need you to move. This is going haywire. Thanks, Ashley. Oh, you had to run right into the fire, didn't you? Oh, if you had just chilled, it would have been fine.
Mátalo.
Okay. Dink. There we go. There we go. No problem. God, all the freaking All the exits in this specific room are all wacky. Like, you have to go out and do a smaller hall. These dudes are just hanging around now? Wait, I want to take a left here. Yeah, I'm curious about the remake AI. I mean, it's not really not that bad in RE4. It's just kind of annoying when she, like, curls into a ball and doesn't move. It kind of limits your options. Turn right here. Okay. Now it's treasure grabbing time. I'm back, you son of a bitch. Yeah? There we go. Oh wait, the target shooting game. Does that appear back in the place with the, like, water or the wine glass? Oh. Well, shit. Give me those gold bars. Pitas. Sorry, actually, I was just taking it for a test spin. Alright. Can you do... You can't do 2 revolvers, can you? Can you go full revolver oswald? Blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. I guess back to the mini car. We can in the VR one? Oh, cool. Yeah, the VR one sounds awesome. Is there any way to play RE4 VR on a non-Quest? I have an index. I don't know if anyone's gone to the trouble of, like, jailbreaking it. Where?
Follow me.
Oh. Who the hell was she? I never remembered to tell her to... Uh-oh. Okay, she's coming. Jesus Christ, that was scary. I didn't know she was coming from that side. Okay, actually it would be easier to just turn around, I think. Oh, nope, there's no need to go back. Okay, thanks. Now I have to run all the way back. Okay. Hey, Feudal Hunter. How's you, dude? My dude, good. I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm playing Resident Evil 4. Can't be doing bad. Can't be doing bad when you're playing RE4. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have left him there. Okay, what the heck do I do? Okay, I'm eventually turning right. I think I can just stay out here. No, I can't. So yeah, here, is this the target? No? Okay. That was it? Yeah, it wasn't... Is there another way to activate it? Or do I have to just come back later? Because, yeah, I remember there being something else here, right? No? It's a blue mark on the map. Oh, darn it. Down there? Like the merchant? Oh, I guess that's submission. Okay. And then up there. Or maybe just all merchants. No? No? We'll get to the bottom of this. Don't you worry. Keep thinking I can go south from this room, but you really can't. So wait a minute. If I take the frickin' car back, I don't know how to get back to that merchant. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can go right through there and all the way back up, but jeez.
Wait here.
Just saved her. Bye. Let me take this mysterious contraption. I guess that's actually probably safest. I remember thinking that this room in particular was the pinnacle of graphics. I remember thinking that, like, yeah, the GameCube could be pretty good, huh? Look at these graphics, yeah, GameCube. Nintendo's gonna be okay. I definitely had, like, baked-in brand affinity for Nintendo. It was just a timing thing, though, like I had said. I just happened to be the age when they were the thing to get. So, early affinities to Nintendo, for sure. I guess you just have to run fast enough? Hey! Oh. Was doing the kick when that was supposed to hit me. Professional gameplay. What's a tech issue you deal with that you brought on yourself? Oh boy, a lot. Mine is remoting into the workstations at the office, all macOS with my PC I built weeks ago because I spent money on it, so I'm gonna get me money's worth. I also have a MacBook to make life easy, but no, that's not new enough. I mean, remoting is, I think, pretty, that's a pretty straightforward thing. Well, let's see. There's a fair amount of stuff like that that I invite on myself because of how I have my stream set up. And I have that set up in a particular way to, like, hit certain quality aspects. I think a lot of those efforts don't matter to a whole lot of people but me. There might be a few people in chat. I've had some people comment on coding quality and audio aspects, but a lot of dumb stuff would be a lot easier if I didn't have like a two PC setup or a couple of other things. A lot of audio things would be a lot easier. So then, my audio implementations also. I think these guys just gonna keep on coming. Damn. is he? Oh, dude, he went away? Oh, no, he's right there. Okay. Oh, Oh, fake face chunt. Ashley's not really that bad. She's not in a ton of the game, and she very rarely causes you to just fully die. And even if she does, the checkpoint system's actually not... Like, you just start the room over again. It's really not that big of a deal. For me, anyway. I think even by now, they were finding out that, oh god. I didn't want to, like, make it too frustrating for people. Damn it. Does he not come all the way over? Damn, you can't hit him from here? Oh, you can shoot the chains. I didn't know that. God damn it. Fuck you. Alright, I'll shoot the gray thing. Nice. Yeah, Bear Calvary, I appreciate your attempts to be vague. But you can't stop people from straight up telling you how to play on Twitch, I think. Mostly. The only time I've seen it work is when it's like on the screen. And even then. Allbear, thank you very much for the sub. Loving the remake gameplays? Heck yeah. Older games spruced up. That looks special. Ooh. I guess you can do this room without killing that guy. I'm not having a problem with ammo, Spongy. But you can burn through it pretty fast when they throw heavy encounters at you. If there's a whole swarm of dudes and you don't have a grenade or something like that, it can hit you away at it pretty fast. Yeah, Bear Calvary is correct. Early on, it can be a little touch and go. But if you're getting headshots and using the knife and doing melee... I'm really curious to see how RE4 Remake is gonna spread out. Curious what the difficulties are going to be like. It's basically all Resident Evil. Yeah, it is. It is. It's just juggling numbers, and the better you get at the game, the easier the numbers get to juggle. The game is designed for you to be able to kill everything, not really a survival horror. Yeah, it's not. It's more of like a high tension action game with a like a resource management layer. But yeah, you gotta. I will say as well, this version of the game, like, probably tuned for controller. Having mouse aim also drastically changes the amount of resources you spend because you can nail all your shots. I think about that with like Grand Theft Auto as well. How a lot of the... Oh, JT Brig, no worries, no worries. I didn't make it... Like, I wasn't being super hawkish about spoilers or anything. I've played this game before, which is why I don't really care. I probably at one point knew you could just shoot the brackets and forgot, so whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. The inventory management is awesome just for the smugness of like moving things around. Weirdly, it's like having to manage overstuffing the inventory that becomes the point. But then you get upgrades and it feels great. What's up here? This reminds me, I need to finish up Signalis. I really, really liked that. Ooh, another little car. Look at how spooky this is, though. This is so good. Are you excited for Last of Us PC next week? Never played it before. All right, cool. Yeah, I think that game will probably be a technical marvel. All of Sony's first-party stuff on PC has been really impressive, and why is that transparent? And Naughty Dog does really, really good work, technically speaking. I was still just blown away with how good Last of Us Part 2 looked on a PS4. It didn't always run super hot, but boy did it look great. So with a little more muscle behind that art direction and that technical ability, it's probably going to be something really special. Ooh, so spooky. If you shoot, do birds come in and fuck with you? I'm trying to remember. There's some twist about this room. I think. There's a reason all the windows are open. I'm not going to shoot... Well, I am. I'm going to, though. Let's see what happens. Oh, no problem. All right. All right, if you say so. Oh. I think I already have that one, though. Oh, maybe I don't. With GR. That's the weird problem when they have to release games on the Series S, super old hardware. Well, it's not super old. It's older. But it's more modern in terms of like architecture and I think performance. I think it's probably not that big of a deal to just scale things back. I'm trivializing it by saying just scale back, but I'm pretty confident that Microsoft's or Xbox's development tools make that process a little more streamlined than just like rewriting the game for a PS4 Pro. Remake is releasing on PS4, PS5, and Series systems. It's not releasing on Xbox One. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. The install base is not nearly as big as PS4, and I imagine Capcom probably has a lot of expertise developing for PS4, so why bother? Yeah. The install base for Xbox One is so small, especially even in Japan. Good God. Just not worth it. As you may have heard, Luis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. All right. My castle files grow. I like how all Ashley has to do is crouch down, but Leon has to do a sick backflip. Because he's cool. He's got sick ninja president abilities. May the wrath of evil befall the one who disturbs this holy grail. Take the king's grail? Not yet. The wrath of evil. What do you reckon that means? What's up, thy overlord? The wrath of evil. All right, it's time for wrath. Oh yeah, you have to fight the statues? Do you just shoot them with guns? Oh boy. Ah, come on! Damn it! There's more of them. Oh boy, I wish I had a rocket launcher. Ugh. Oh shit! Woo! Ooh! Maybe that was the one with the bad animation. The big suction mouth. Oh boy, that's bad. That's bad. What the fuck? No! Yeah, it didn't stagger it at all. Ah! Alright. I have a lot of these. Why do zombie statues carry money? It's a game mechanic representation of the murdering experience that Leon is accumulating. Alright? Pablo 6 Shooter, thanks for the sub, and thank you for being 100% hard. Of course, that is how we take all of our gaming. It's like, how do you take your coffee? Hard. That doesn't make sense, sir. I assure you I'm not getting paid enough for this bullshit. Oh, you can leave Ashley right outside the gate? Yeah, stashing Ashley in non-compromising situations is kind of the name of the game, huh? Tromp, 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 tromp. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Oh. Whoopsie. Aha! Wouldn't be Resident Evil without pushing some statues around with this exact animation. Every time I kill someone, a whole roast chicken pops out. A rotisserie chicken?
Wait.
Ah, Auric Polaris. Thanks for the sub.
Follow me.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Well, now he's in here, though. Oh. You had a stupid little room you ran into? I remember being really thankful for Wii remote aiming in this particular room. Although mouse aiming is pretty damn good, too. Way to keep your cool under pressure there, Ashley. Shit. Always with you. Although I have to admit, she's keeping her shit together pretty well for just being a, what, college student or something? She's infected with a bug. Uh-oh. Oopsie. And there's a Total Recall drill. It's made out of wood or something. Alright. Look at him driving it. Alright, Ashley, come on now.
Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Should have told her to wait. So wait, what's gonna happen here exactly?
Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Damn zombies. So wait, there's not really a reason to shoot the drivers. It just drives there and stops, no matter what. I guess now there's 2 less asshole zombies in this castle, so... Still a win! Oh, it won't open, you're right. The gate didn't open until it recognized that I'd exterminated the 2 drivers. Just like a normal gate. Typical locking mechanism. Alright. So I got my grails. I did not get the treasure. It wasn't the Stein? This is how they get you. This is the trick, man. Oh, pfft. All right. A rare design, my ass. I guess yellow and white is pretty weird. That was close. That almost destroyed the run just then. Oh, there's a... Maybe this is the shooting gallery over here. How am I not finding this stuff? Okay. It's just this door. Hey there, buddy. Maybe he's got a shooting range challenge for me.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, strange. What are you selling? Ah. 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 Thank you. What are you buying?
Why would you need a scope for the mine thrower? I don't think I've ever used the mine thrower
Is that all?
in this game, ever.
Thank you. Is that
bad?
Thank you. Is that Thank you. Is that Thank you. What are you buying?
Used it for some mini bosses. I probably should have upgraded the firepower on the Magnum.
Come back anytime.
So why is there a blue dot here? Oh. There it is. Okay.
Welcome.
I think I hear it raining. Little eyes bouncing around. Where do I get my prizes? You got prizes for me out here? Target practice. Receive prizes by scoring above 1,000 points. Bonuses for headshots. High scoring Salazar target will appear with successive hits. Shooting an Ashley target will deduct points. 1 bottle cap will be awarded for every 1,000 points scored. Special bottle caps will be awarded by either shooting all the wooden targets except Ashley or scoring above 3,500 points. There are 24 bottle caps in all. Each time you enter a new shooting range, these bottle caps are available. Each time you complete a row in the collector's base, you earn points. 4 rows, you have 4 bonus chances. Bottle cap collections can be viewed. Okay. Yeah, what's the deal with the beehive? Was that like a... Stop it! I guess you need to pick... Never mind. Shoot it? I will. Oops! Okay. Where are my caps? Oh, that's right. Yes.
Leon, help!
Awesome.
Leon, help!
I remember, like, this is the exact moment when I was like, okay, they know exactly what they're doing. But they made a little Ashley doll that just screams, "Ah, Leon!" So good. All right, let's try this. Let's try game B. Help! All right. Do I just shoot it when the bees are all beesing? Bees nuts. I'm not doing anything. I'm supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to shoot it more. So wait, when do you get the bonuses? Where's that posted? Oh, it's if you finish the whole row in the collection, right? Hitting it causes the bees. Do I not want the bees? Yeah, I still got bees, though. No turbos either, or other qualifications. I got 6 before and I didn't get all headshots. It's just like, it's hitting all the things that aren't Ashley, it's getting above 1,000 points, and then there's like one other thing that gives you a cap. Oh, there we go. Okay. P-toss. Okay. I guess I thought you'd get an item, not just a currency dump, but that's cool too, because now I can buy more upgrades.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying? Is that all? Not enough cash, stranger. Come back.
I could upgrade the the Magnum exactly one time. Upgrading guns is everything, man. Upgrading guns feels so good. Really smart of them to put that whole thing in this game. All right. Oh. Howdy, fellas. They've all got... God, I wish I... Wait, hold on. Oh, damn it. The rocket launchers are 30. Oh, if only I had one. Well, I don't have a grenade either. I have a flash. Crowd control. More DACA is always the solution. Taking big DACA to the Ganados. I don't remember exactly where the cutscene is where Salazar stomps after you in a big, like, rickety wooden mecha. That's pretty peak Resident Evil 4. Hey! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you think Ashley thinks it's cool if Leon kills a snake with a knife and then eats the egg that falls out of it? Unhinges his jaw and swallows it just like a snake. I'll show you who the real snake is. It's me. You'll know when it's coming. God bless. Oh, man, this thing. I think. I feel like I kind of remember this, but I kind of don't. Oh, can't shoot it.
Damn it!
Got her already. There she goes.
Great.
Just echoing off into the distance. Oh, man. Hey. There's a lot of these guys, huh? Shit! Oh, blue, I think I need that one. Looked up all the bee mechanics or the background things because yeah, I noticed missing that other shot made all the birds fly up. Wait a minute. Someone told me to sell that mask. Oh, there we go. It goes into the lamp. Never mind. Doing that gets you an extra 300 points. Interesting. I feel like there's not a lot of point to doing this. No. Can't get out that window. Do I just turn around? Just like, oh shucks, they got her. I don't think I can walk around that way. There's a lever over there. Oh, there's a lever over there. Leon doesn't get it right away, but he always gets it. That's the important thing about Leon. Turn the lever! Oh, dang! Oh! Why not? Dink. It's got a dot on it. Like you can actually shoot it. What happens if you just shoot it? What happens if... What if I had a rocket launcher? And I could shoot it with the rocket launcher? It's a dangerous theoretical to consider, but an important one.
Welcome.
Can you just shoot that thing to death? There's no way though, right?
Things on sale. What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
I can buy a rocket launcher right now.
Buying?
I'm gonna buy a rocket launcher and shoot it.
Come back anytime.
Alright, hold on. Let me save first.
What are you buying? Stranger, stranger. Now that's a weapon.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that. Ah, shit. Ah.
Thank you.
Oh, you can only buy one?
What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Okay, then I'll put magnum bullets in it until it dies. Oh, one at a time, okay. Man, Leon looks so hot. That tramp stamp and that rocket launcher. Okay. Bang. All the bugs flopping. That's pretty good. Green herb, blue eye, green eye, red eye. I don't think I'm going to come out ahead on this, but that's okay. I mean, if I got enough lanterns to pop all these gems into, then yeah. Well, whatever. Easy come, easy go, am I right? Some of those can go in treasures. I mean, they all can. It's just a question of having enough treasures to put them in, I think. But yeah, the little triangle guys certainly do. Alright, well, whatever. I don't regret it. Really, it's just a grand validation of my long-term strategy, my investment strategy. I got the bigger case, I carried a lot of stuff, I sold it all, bought a rocket launcher when I needed one, and used it in a very stylish fashion. Speaking of smoking sexy style. Shot his jacket off.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Allí están.
Wait, where is that? Oh, there you are. Heads explode so satisfyingly. Oh, I can see one of them. Like the best worst pinata. Yeah. Just pressurized guts. Kind of reminds me of how some of the aliens die in Destiny. When it's like well, some of them are literally pressurized, so they pop, but yeah. Having guts cannons shoot off when you kill somebody is pretty awesome. Ooh, it's so sick. Yeah, Cabal, yeah. But then, like, I think Fallen kind of, like, have a ether spurt or something like that. Magical energy flies out. There's a few different enemy types in Destiny that have, like, a a head spray when they die. Cabal are all like squat and inflated, stomping around big ol' enemies. Oh yeah, when you suplex the heads off, that's the best. I've been waiting for that to happen. Haven't been graced with the suplex head pop yet. Alright. Alright. I remember the clock tower. Oh, Mass Effect 3? I know that they were drilling down on the tactile feedback of shooting a ton in that game. It was definitely full tilt into being an action RPG versus an RPG with action. So, yeah, I'd have to... I don't know. I want to play through the Mass Effect series again. I have very, very particular memories of it. It was long enough ago at this point that I feel like it'd be fun to do a run of it again. I played the remastered Mass Effect 1 a while back, and I was immediately having a good time with it. It's just like the right amount of camp, but legitimately good storytelling. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we have been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While you prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare for everything in the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourist. Well, I'm entertained. I think they specifically make it so you can't reach it from here. Damn, every time I lose where it is. I never did go all the way down. Oh, played this on easy just to get through it quick before the remake, and damn, this segment was straight up not in there. Wow, so you just don't even come here. Does Ashley get captured again? That's right, Crowdvic. Tasteful mods. Only tasteful mods here. This is a tasteful stream. The bridge moved on its own. Huh. That's really interesting. I had no idea. I didn't know that entire segments of the game were just skipped over. I guess that's the thing about environmental puzzles is they're often so binary. Either you find the solution or you don't. I guess the more modern games have had sidekicks that just prompt you or talk to you. There's always the video game look button. Like if you're in an environment for too long and you haven't seen the thing, they'll just be like, all right, fine. Just hold Y. Look at it. Press triangle. There. That thing, player. That. I guess in these days, though, to make the... Okay, so this. Huh, interesting. This is a pre-rendered video. Doctopus, thanks for gifting a sub to Go Hello 123. The knife or the night fight too. I didn't need to get the chalice; it was already there. Oh. Oh, verbose toast. Running around the castle trying to figure out where to go next. That's... Ow! That's totally normal. That's intended for the gameplay loop. Older Resident Evils are basically all wandering around trying to figure out what to do. So don't feel bad if that's what you're spending a lot of time doing. I thought he was right there. Or I guess this means the gate downstairs is open now, right? Probably. Hey, Crown Vic 808. Oh boy. New PC case gets here tomorrow. Very excited. Quick question though. When does one know that enough PC parts are enough for one PC? Enough PC parts. Well, you only need a few core components to make a PC work. A motherboard, a CPU, storage, a hard drive or a solid state drive, and RAM. A power supply. And that's it. And then an operating system. And then, yeah, well, you don't need a case. Oh, I am forgetting RGB. You're correct about that. A liberal dousing of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It's best to just submerge the entire PC. Just got back from hanging out with some friends. Right on, Kexakar. Sounds like a fun time. I'm not going to be able to stream for too much longer. It's getting late. And I got stuff to do tomorrow, but I really want to see at least one more cutscene. There probably won't be one, though. I'm going to run into this door and see what happens. I hope there's going to be a cool codec conversation where Leon says some cool stuff. Because you know he wants to. Oops. God damn. No! This dude is still up. Get up, he's like, fuck! God, fine! Ugh. I want to suplex him. There. I like how the rocket launcher was on the ground and it just faded away. There's no cutscene in here. Just two beef boys ready to claw me up. Alright, I'm just gonna go back and save. But never fear, I will pick this game up again tomorrow. It'll be a little later, though. A little later in the day. Because tomorrow's Inside Games Day. So I'm going to spend the morning... Actually, tomorrow's going to be when I try to relaunch the Patreon. So if you guys have money burning a hole in your pocket and you want to fund more brave video game journalism, look forward to it. Also, I think I'm going to just post the podcast tomorrow, too. So a brave video game podcast. There will be a special secret podcast for patrons of a particular tier. I just realized... Oh, that's too much work. I was thinking about... I was cooking something up, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Man, 9-hour stream today? Awesome. And I still even started pretty late. I had some paperwork stuff to do this morning. Got some more paperwork to do tomorrow. Being a business owner rules, and it's tax season. Anyway, thanks for watching. The games will always be around. Yeah, let's see here. There's RE4... RE4 remake, or sorry, RE4 modded. More of that tomorrow. I'm gonna play that. Or yeah, Chia actually. I think Chia comes out tomorrow. I wanted to play that too, so I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 4 like basically all day on Wednesday, Thursday. I'm either gonna stream earlier in the day or not at all because I have tickets for John Wick 4, and then Friday, the remake comes out. I'll be playing that like crazy. I might find time to play the Star Wars Episode 3 Activity Center as part of Force Friday, but it might get bumped on account of Resident Evil. And then Saturday, more remake. It's a Resident Evil week! So, thank you all again very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye, y'all.